Hello, Mike from Ontario Speed Dating. And where am I? In a local field in the city. Why am I showing that? Because I think a lot of people are getting laid off. Oh, there's some here too. Somewhere around here. Okay. What I'm showing here is a bunch of tall grass. Why am I doing that? Probably because everybody's getting laid off left, right, and center. Probably because of the Donald Trump tariffs. Probably because nobody can afford any services anymore, to the point where people can't do dilly squat anymore. I mean, I do believe these people when they say they can't find a job anywhere. I've actually looked on some websites myself, a couple of employment agencies. One local one, forgot the name of it, starts with a B or something. It's on Hunter Street in downtown. That one says that, due to the current economic situation or whatever, that they currently have no job opportunities available. Pretty sad. But anyways, that does not mean you can't buy a ticket from me. Well, maybe, but when you compare my prices to competitors are way more expensive. And yeah, right behind me where the hydro tower is, grass is way tall. Like, look at this. Many feet tall. Like, it's like 3-4 feet tall. Why do they do that? Why can't the city use tax dollars to make the people cut the grass properly? That I don't get. Oh wait, I know people just want to be selfish. But you gotta stop doing that, people. Well, anyway, main reason why I'm doing this video is because people continue to bow down to Eventbrite even after some accounts with long-term standing get slashed. Yeah, you better believe it. I'm gonna go over some of them right now. So I'm gonna pull out my documents, and I'm gonna start with one here from the Better Business Bureau. Yes, I've actually filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau against Eventbrite because they decided to delete or suspend my account without reason, without even a valid reason. I try to get information, they can't even give me information, even after going through the Better Business Bureau. Because of that, Better Business Bureau decides to post my complaint and their canned AI resolution, which is not a resolution, on the internet, on Better Business Bureau website. About a week or so after that, more complaints come in. So I'm going to read one, May 24th, 2025. Better Business Bureau for Eventbrite in San Francisco, California. So on May 23rd at 1:30, this is the person doing the review, so I'm going to read what he says. So May 23rd, 1:30 p.m., I received an email from Eventbrite that my account was in violation of their community policies for posting events in various cities that were online. This email stated that they were suspending my account immediately, as well as removing all my events immediately. This was shocking to me. I was unaware of any such policy and have been using Eventbrite for over 25 years. That's a long time, 25 years. That must be since they've started. That's a long, long time. I immediately replied to the email and have received no response. I tried to log into my account, as this is the only way you could get a human representative. And since this was an urgent matter, I have a lot of events posted, but was unable to log into my account due to them blocking me, and therefore I'm unable to reach any human, speak to anyone about this issue, find a resolution, anything. This is an insane, out of integrity way of operating. I didn't know I was in violation. You think you would have given me a warning? With that said, I will say sorry for my actions if they were against their policy, and I have many online events posted that I would like restored. I'm asking for my online events, there are about 30 of them, to be restored, and seeking help with this immediately, as again they have been wiped from the internet without any discussion. I am seeking help with resolution to this issue. Well, that's the end of that whole review. But with that review, if that person did the events manually, like go through their interface online, clicking on the buttons or whatever to create the events. Poor guy. Then you wonder why I learned to use their API, which is the back-end interface, programmatically to make the events. But even then, when I was doing my 40 or 50 events at a time, I wanted people to see them. That's the whole point of me using Eventbrite, just so people can be aware of it, because that seems to be the only thing they want to go to, Eventbrite, even though it's unethical. Okay, so him and I are in the same kind of predicament. So I can't even get to the information. Now I can. It's raining out here. So there's a couple from Trustpilot that are recent that people need to know about regarding Eventbrite. So this person, Amartia Ganguly, if I pronounce your name correctly, from Denmark. This person, date of experience is May the 4th. This person says they deleted all the events we tried to create. No language and customer support. Does not support in Google Chrome and other web browsers. Absolutely POS. Yeah, I've had that problem too when I use Eventbrite, particularly their interface. Sometimes I go to some things and it says whoops, or it even says an error. Yeah, it gives like this red error message where you can go to create an event. Even sometimes when their homepage loads, it gives a strange error. Unbelievable. Okay, so another review from Trustpilot. This person names himself customer, verifies himself with Trustpilot. Date of experience is May 26th. He says, I have tried for 4 days to find out why my account is suspended. The AI answers are inadequate. 2 weeks ago they said they would fix it. There is money on the account, so presumably they want to keep it. Yep. Poor guy. And then you wonder why I don't trust Eventbrite with my finances. Last thing I want to do is scam all my customers because Eventbrite is managing the money and has decided not to release the money when it's supposed to. Okay, one more review from Trustpilot. This one, James Wagner from Great Britain. Oh yeah, the other customer was from Great Britain, which is also the UK, but they put GP. So anyway, James Wagner, date of experience, May 17th, 2025. He says, having an issue messaging attendees for an event I'm running, but it's not letting me. Tried to contact customer service, but it just continuously crashes. Extremely poor service. Another reason why I don't trust Eventbrite. I mean, if you can't even use a system for your tickets because the customer service stinks, because you can't even message your attendees through it, because your money is in limbo and you can't even put it to the right places, then why bother using Eventbrite? Okay, so one more review. Eventbrite at 103 Montgomery Street, San Francisco. That's the address they posted themselves on Google Maps. And this is the part I find crazy with Google Maps. Sometimes they let fictitious listings go on live. And Eventbrite, when the Eventbrite mails you their letters, especially their termination letters, they put themselves as 95 3rd floor in San Francisco. I think that's what the address was. But you'll see it in their letters that they send you. And they do send a lot of spam emails. This one says Eventbrite is a scam. Registered for a job fair in Stockton, California at the Marriott. The event didn't exist. Hotel workers said they turned away over 50 people. Never used them. Yep, never use them. They're not going to do right. And this person attached a picture to her review. It says, there's a Stockton Career Fair happening tomorrow, May 16th at 9:30 at the Marriott in Stockton. Additionally, there's a Stockton Service Corps Job Opportunities Fair scheduled for May 17th at 10 a.m. at the address. And then underneath it says Stockton Fair Eventbrite. So Google AI was basically helping Eventbrite promote the event. Unbelievable. So if anybody's got to do some overreach, there's got to be people complaining to Eventbrite instead of letting Eventbrite get away with so many things. Now, it's time for people to realize that there's other ways to go about things besides bowing down to Eventbrite for figuring out what to do in your life, especially if you want an event. Well, I think I talked long enough today, hopefully. If not, I'll have to make another video to try to make people understand what is going on. But anyways, I'll be putting out the links where you can go to the websites to see the information where I got it all from. And yes, there's a lot more reviews on those sites. And I did mention Better Business Bureau, which is one big company that's been around for a while. So maybe you might take this whole video as a lie. I hope you don't. I hope you take this video as if it's an important piece of information you'll get. Because if you don't, and you start signing up for events on Eventbrite, and then you get yourself screwed over financially, don't blame me. Don't tell people I didn't warn all of you, because you know what, this video I did. Well, that's all I have for today. Bye bye.